What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I want to do a little bit of history for you guys on this car, tell you guys where it actually come from, and kind of tell you guys the background and the history on this, which I think I have some of the history right here if I can find it. If not, it'll be all right, but I thought I had that thing right here. Anyways, so for all of my OG subscribers, if you guys remember, I used to have a Dodge Charger just like this. As a matter of fact, it was identical. The only thing different is it did not have a sunroof. That car got totaled out. I got rear-ended. Some of you guys may remember that was back before I had, might have been right when I had 1,000 subscribers or something. So the channel was doing pretty decent back then, but the car got totaled, and I went like 2 to 3 months without, being able to drive, the car or anything. So I was driving a Mustang that I had at the time, which was the SN95, nothing crazy, kind of hated driving it at the time. So what happened was, as I was pulling in my neighborhood, I worked second shift at the time. It was probably about 11 o'clock in the afternoon. I was pulling in the neighborhood, and kid I went to school with rear-ended me. So I was kind of pissed because this kid really wasn't the kid you wanted rear-ending you. This kid probably didn't have insurance, but luckily he did. So, and his excuse, I was pretty mad. His excuse was, my brakes haven't been working lately. So I guess that gave him the right to get out and drive the car. So anyways, put that behind. So once the car got totaled, I was on the hunt for it. I bought my other car back from the insurance company for like $1,000. I was on the hunt for another Dodge Charger. Took me forever to find one because it was, if they didn't have a motor or anything in it, or they had a blown up motor or whatever it was, they were freaking ragged out looking. Now this car isn't in the best of shape, but I found this car here in Alabama. It was down south, and went down there and looked at it. And it was in a junkyard, and went down there and looked at it. Dude wanted like $2,000 for it, and it was a little pricey, so I threw him a cash offer out there, and lo and behold, he took it. So I got the car home, cleaned it up real good and everything, and the car didn't have an engine in it, but it had transmission. So I kind of started like, trying to figure out, where the background of this car is, because if you guys ever notice, it's got holes in the trunk. That's something police do. And I started looking more and more as I was cleaning the car, and I would find like 45 or 40 caliber bullets and stuff like that. And I found a CB mount inside, and underneath the front bumper, I found a PA system. So pretty crazy, right? So in the mix of looking at all this stuff, I start kind of putting something together. So this thing had to be like a detective car, maybe a confiscated car, something like that, but I just wondered where. So I started digging some more in it because it was still, it still had stuff in it. So I started digging some more. And I found, which I still have it, I just don't know where it's at. And I'm not ever going to use it, but I just wanted to keep it, just for the cool factor. And I had it right here the other day. That's what kind of irritates me. And I don't know what I did with it, but I had it right here. Anyways, okay, here's one of the bullets that come out of it right here. This is one of the bullets that come out of the car. So, I thought I had the other thing right here. I've been moving stuff around in my garage, so it's kind of all freaking nasty. But anyways, I found a state of Mississippi gas card inside the car. So I start looking, and I found some more papers, had the guy's name on it, which was the officer. And I kind of did a little bit of stalking on Facebook. So I just kind of wanted to see, like, what was this car used for? And sure enough, it was used as, like, the detective car for the state. And apparently, rumor has it, they let some kid that worked for I guess it was police department or something. I don't know. Take the car to go put gas in it, and he ran it out of oil somehow. I don't know. So the guy I bought it from yanked the engine out of it, or maybe the engine was already yanked. He got it from the government auction. Yanked the engine out, or if it was already out, it was already out. The transmission was in the car. And he had bought a 2010 or 11. I think it was it had to be 2011. 5.7. And that's when they went to the VVT style variable valve timing. And that will not work in this car. Well, it will, but it's not plug and play like he thought it was. So I ended up buying the car, and I slapped all my suspension, my engine, and stuff like that in it. But yeah, this car is, in fact, and it's not a column shift. So I don't know if it was confiscated or if it was specially ordered or what. But it's only like one owner, I believe, on the Carfax, and it was for 7 or 8 years, and it was the state of Mississippi. But it says the government on there, so not real sure. It says government-owned vehicle, and then the guy that I got it from, he had never, I think he had registered it, but I ended up getting it from him. So, yeah, that's where this car come from, if you guys ever wondered. And that's a little background. I'll throw some pictures in here so you guys can see it. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. The channel's growing great. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying the content. But let me know what you guys think. That's pretty wild. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Peace.